I'm going to share with you how I incorporated theory into a Bach piece. I'm Hilda Ryan with your quick tip for piano teachers. I was teaching a Bach minuet today, the one in E major that goes... that one. It's a binary piece, 2 sections with repeats. However, the actual form from a practical standpoint is ABA. So we talked about the form. I asked her what it was, and and then I asked her whether the A was presented in the same way the second time around, and she said no. And I said, well, why? And she couldn't come up with the answer. So I said, I asked questions to try to lead her to the answer. What is the chord at the end of the first section of the A presentation? So first of all, what is the 1 chord in the key of E? Well, first of all, what's the key signature? Then what's the 1 and the 4 and the 5 chord? And what is this chord right here? This is the 5 chord, all right? And what is the, when it comes back, the A at the end of the piece, what is the final chord? It's the 1 chord, E major. So, why can't you cut and paste the first section onto the end of the piece? Well, it doesn't resolve, does it? And then I used that opportunity to go back and review the sonata allegro form and how the key area is different in the theme 2 when it comes back in the recap from the exposition. So that was just an easy review. This does not affect the interpretation this time. I've done videos where when you look at a theory, it cracks open something that's very helpful for the interpretation. Here it's just we just need to know how the piece is put together. And I think it's much easier to review theory this way than have to use continue to use a lot of book work, which is also helpful in its own right. But this I find helpful, and I hope you do too.